everybody. Buy, sell, renovate, decorate, and shop for Christmas. Hi, welcome to the House of Valentina. I'm Valentina and this is my home, and I am so excited that you're here today. We are counting down the days until Christmas. 25 days, 25 videos to celebrate the holiday season. This series is just absolutely packed with so many fun ideas. It's full of tips and tricks. It's full of shopping ideas and room makeovers. We just hope more than anything that you'll take away so much joy during this holiday season through this series. We're so delighted to have you here at the House of Valentina, and let's jump into today's video. Welcome back to the House of Valentina. I'm Valentina and my husband Jack is joining us today because we're talking about presents.
Yes, and I love presents.
He does love presents. This is the guy that is the spender in our house, so
and I like surprises. So even every Christmas, she's like, do you want to know what the kids are getting? I'm like, no, I do not. I love surprises.
I like being
gifts.
The person that knows what everyone is getting.
Nope,
the entire extended family. Like, I hate surprises and I love being like in the know. So we balance each other at the Christmas time, and
yes,
he likes to spend money and go crazy on gifts. So
I do usually the day before, because I'm like, oh my gosh, so we have a budget and we met it, but let's go ahead and triple it in the last few hours. So I'm horrible about running out really fast and buying just a bunch of last minute stuff.
Yes, so I hide the credit cards and the car keys and the Amazon.
I was gonna say, mainly just the Amazon.
Amazon, especially at the last minute, because
yeah,
I know that you guys are probably really great shoppers and you started like 3 months ago. My mom's like that. She wants to have everybody's Christmas gifts done by October. However, we tend to be last minute people and that tends to get us in trouble. So a lot of the items today are items that you could order off of Amazon, yes, Target, and you could get quickly if you needed to, if you're like us and inevitably forget something or someone or want to add an extra gift in. So we decided that we would break this down in 3 categories. So we'll be dressed in the same outfit because we're going to film all of it now and then break it into 3 because we don't want you to feel exhausted by too much of us. So
yeah,
today's gifts for this video will be $25 and under, and I think you're going to be surprised just what you can get for your home for the holidays. And I do think that's one point. Like, we see a lot of people giving out gift ideas for fashion and beauty, and sometimes you'll see a guide out there. We did things that we think are for your home that you'll really like, that we like, that feel like a gift to us.
Yeah. Like,
I didn't include the steamer because that is one of my favorite things, but nobody should get a steamer for Christmas. I don't know.
No.
It just seems wrong.
No.
Buy yourself the steamer for Christmas, but I don't know. That just doesn't seem like something you would give as a gift. So I think you'll be surprised today by how many fun things that we have, and these
there's
are
more than 10.
There are more than 10.
We were originally going to do 10 of this first batch, and it just kept piling up. So now it's...
Yeah, it was actually shocking to see how many things were under $25 in our house that we just really love. So I'm going to get us started. My number one thing, if you only have one gift to give, to get, whatever this year, this is perfect for just about anybody. It is my favorite thing. It is my initial cup. I found these at Williams-Sonoma. I'm gonna go back and buy one for each of the kids because I already have the ones from Pottery Barn. I really love those, but this with the little snake on it, oh my God. When I brought this home, you were like, Lord.
I know.
That is so you.
Yeah, when I saw that mug, I was not shocked. I was like, that is so Valentina.
Right, so it'll give me an excuse to sip in between while he shows you the next one. But these are very affordable. You could fill them with candies. You could put someone's favorite lotion or perfume inside of it. You could give mini coffee gifts or chocolates. I mean, there are so many ways that you could get creative giving a mug, but I just absolutely love this. And I've been using it nonstop, so can't speak highly enough about this one.
Yeah, so mine is related, and that is a French press. This is actually Bodum, but I've had this like 10 years now. Mm-hmm. So
So they don't sell this exact
They
one
don't
anymore?
sell this exact one. She'll put a link down below for something very, very similar.
Yeah.
The cool thing I love, so I worked for Starbucks for years and I'm a big coffee person. I've done a million different options of brewing systems and I do love a pour over, but this to me is my go-to. So every morning,
You literally use this every single day.
Use it twice a day, every single day of the week.
Yeah.
And there are glass ones available, but when we were living somewhere, I think Denmark, I kept breaking the glass and they were really expensive to replace, so I just switched over to stainless and I love it. Wouldn't go back. So it does keep the heat longer than the glass because glass loses. So.
And I like it because it stays out on the stove top and I think it's pretty. So I will link to ones. You can get the glass by Bodum still, but I would recommend the stainless ones and I'll put a link for those for you.
All right.
Some of my other favorite items are these wooden spatulas from Williams-Sonoma. I have a small collection of them because once people figured out that I really like them, they kept buying them for me, which did not upset me at all. So don't worry if somebody already has a wooden spatula. You can buy more, and I really love actually these mini size. The funny thing is my mom actually bought these for my youngest for his play kitchen, and they've turned out to be my favorite ones. I use these over all of the bigger Williams-Sonoma ones that I already have. I have like cute Easter bunny ones and different seasonal ones, but I grab these every single time because that one's really thin and then that one has like a little scoop, and I legitimately absolutely love these. And if you wanted to, you could buy these by themselves and you could add like a cute little packaged mix or just a little thing of cookies or something that could go with this. But you could also add.
Hey, you're going 2 in a row.
I know, I'm going 2 in a row. This one I just bought, $9.95. I am the worst person about pot holders. You can ask my mom. She's like, Valentina doesn't have any pot holders.
I think we have like 2.
She said that to somebody the other day and I was like, seriously? You're like pot holder shaming me?
No, you do. You only have like 2.
No, now I have 2.
You have one.
It's because I'm really funny. I want them to be cute. So this is only $9.95. It's not expensive and they're so nice. And I think after when we were living overseas, at some point we had gotten rid of our Williams-Sonoma one and I kept buying cheap ones and they're just not as nice. These are a good price point. They last and they can be thrown into the washing machine, and you can add little spatulas and a little mix if you wanted to take this price point up just a little bit. Or again, you could just add this with a little baking mix or a little box of chocolates or something, and people will absolutely love this.
All right, my next one is a beverage related as well, and that is my Moscow. What's the actual word for this? A mule?
A Moscow Mule Cup.
Moscow Mule Cup. Okay.
Yeah.
So I love Moscow Mules. It is my Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. No, just my weekend go-to.
Yeah.
And you know, normally they're copper, and this one's copper, but normally they're like the orangish copper, but I really wanted something different.
I just happened to find these at Macy's. I couldn't find the white ones anywhere, but I did find some really pretty colored ones that I would also be happy to have. So I will link to those.
And these are great because even this time of the year, we need to find a good recipe for it. There are a ton of Christmas mule recipes where they're more spicy, there's more, you know, whatever in it. And these are gorgeous. So
you literally use that constantly.
Yeah, constantly.
Yeah.
I should go.
And we have friends over, and the guys
love
always seem to really like these.
Yeah.
It's a good guy gift.
And Moscow mules are just such a standard, and they're so easy. And these are just guys love these.
If you buy one, it would be under $25. You could buy 2, so you'd be up near the 50 range. Or you could also add like, our neighbor always wants Tito's, so. I don't know, if you want to add a thing of alcohol with it, or if you want to use them for non-alcoholic drinks, you can use them anyway, but it's a really good guy gift.
Yes, it is.
The guys just really like these.
I'm a guy and I love it.
Yeah. Guys are hard to shop for. So this proves that there are guy gifts.
Hard to shop for?
Yes, they are. Everybody
Most of the stuff down here is my choice.
I polled you guys on Instagram and everybody was like, yeah, guys are impossible.
Not this guy. Yeah. I'm simple.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't even mention that you like the coffee from Amazon. This is really cool coffee that they sell on Amazon. It goes with I think it's Coffee Cult. I'll leave a link for you.
Yeah.
So he is a little bit easier to shop for because he does like to drink out of a pretty cup.
And I like chocolate, and I like candles, and
yeah, we'll get to that.
I'm like your girlfriend.
My next one, it should really be his because I don't know, we all fight over this.
Not only we do, but our neighbors' kids do.
It's so funny. We have one neighbor kid, every time he comes over, he wants to drink out of the crystal. We were like, wee.
No, he walks in the front door, doesn't even take his shoes off, walks straight to this, grabs one out of the pantry and fills it up with milk.
Yeah.
Chocolate milk, usually.
And even your mom was over the other day.
And she wanted to
drink out of this glass.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is about a stemless champagne flute, but it just feels really good in your hand. It's a really nice size. You don't have to drink champagne out of them. We won't argue with you if you decide to, especially during the holidays. But you know, these are great for orange juice.
Yeah, we use them for juice for the weekend, and then we can hide our mimosas when we're having juice with the kids.
We don't want to like lose my YouTube rating or anything.
Sure, kids, drinking juice.
No, yeah.
Eat some more vitamin C.
Yeah, oh my gosh. So yeah. So anyways, my hair's all a mess. I'm like struggling
Getting
here.
nervous over there?
I don't know. Like
Need a mimosa?
I do. I'm talking about champagne. It makes me nervous that people like that aren't drinkers would. I don't know. It would make them more comfortable.
It's just a great drink.
It is a great glass.
It's a great glass.
Whether you drink or not, you will.
Especially with
love
Christmas
these,
coming up and all these cool drinks that you can do.
which you will want to stay tuned for because I may be having a tutorial on a really, really fun Christmas drink that will go great in these glasses.
I want to do a tutorial on a Christmas drink.
I know you weren't there that day, but I'm having so much fun doing this 25-day of Christmas countdown. I can't even tell you how much fun I've had. So I will leave a link. These came from Harriet Grace. I mentioned them in one of our past videos when we were shopping in Atlanta, but I found them on Amazon and they're very inexpensive. So I'll leave a link for you so you can find some. If you aren't near one of those stores, you can also get them on Amazon.
All right.
Oh wait, don't leave the kitchen yet.
Okay.
Kitchen items. Kitchen.
Okay, I'll hold it, but I don't know anything about it. This is extra virgin olive oil.
It's all about the pretty bottle.
Yes, it is. This one's amazing, and again, we're all about aesthetics.
Do you like getting
I'm talking about
food?
Aesthetics.
But do you like getting food gifts?
I do.
Yeah, so would you be happy if you got extra virgin olive oil and maybe if I paired that with your favorite
Chocolate.
cheese
Ooh, cheese, manchego.
and your favorite crackers?
Yes.
That's like your favorite mix.
That would be a great mix.
I would want olives with that, but you could put this in a cute little basket. And as you were saying about aesthetics.
No, but aesthetics matter. I mean, it labels everything. So this one is a great one because it's actually an amazing olive oil and it looks great.
I always buy
It's like a win-win.
pretty bottles. So that's just my thing. I think you should always try to buy practical things that you're using every day in pretty bottles. And a lot of times, like, I don't know if this one can. A lot of times you can just uncork them and then just, you know, pour something else in that's not as pretty, but it's just as good a quality. But at least have one really good olive oil bottle.
Is that why you keep me around? Because I'm practical and pretty?
Definitely, that's why.
Noticing a trend here.
Oh my God. Okay, I have something really fun. Whoa, that was really loud.
I'm sorry.
I have something really fun that I would absolutely love if someone gave me this gift, and I think that this is definitely, I think, more girly. Most guys wouldn't want this. Some would, but I have a set of serving ware that is silver, and yes, I leave it looking tarnished because it looks amazing sitting on my counter. Look how I tied them with little bows, and it's so pretty. And you can buy these off of Etsy. You can buy them from antique markets, or you can check out your local thrift store. These are perfect gifts. Yeah, they're beautiful. They look so good sitting on the counter. People want to know how to get that sort of texture and warmth, and they're like, I don't know what it is about your house. Well, that thing a lot of times comes from having things that are a little bit worn in the house, and it gives it that sort of character, and it's really amazing. So this is one of my top picks. Tie them with a bow. You could add these with, again, like an amazing cake, like those panettone. I don't know, is that how you say them?
Yeah.
Panettone or something, those cakes that you really like?
Yeah, from Italy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that with the little serving piece. Oh, who wouldn't love that, right? And that would definitely keep you well under the $25 mark.
Mine is this,
Okay,
which actually does go throughout the entire house. So
yes, it is usually attached to the outlet
something.
in the
So
kitchen.
it's an iPhone cable, our iPhone charger, but it's like 12 feet tall, long or something. It's like a good 8 feet long. I think the ones that are standard like 4 feet or something.
I bought you a set, and it came with two sizes, I think, and 4 cords, and it was like $10.
Yeah, this is amazing. So it's better than the iPhone ones that come with it, because the iPhone ones have a tendency They short out right at the connector. These are reinforced. They're pretty. They have a bunch of different color options. And they have a cool little leather strap, because I literally take this with me everywhere, and it moves all through the house.
Sometimes.
Which she loves when I leave cords laying around. But again, if we have to charge, then this is the way to make it cool looking.
Yeah.
So.
Now I'm going to show you.
Oh, you had that one, that's right.
I have a kitchen gift. It's one of my absolute favorite things on the planet. It's gonna shock you. This whole thing, I think it was like, this was under $25, okay? And there's a stack of 12. And this as a gift.
What is it?
Doesn't look that great. They are flour sack towels. Okay, but I wanna show you what I do. Take it out of the ugly packaging. Don't give it like that. Take it out of the packaging and re-gift.
I guess we're keeping it.
Oh, we were definitely keeping these. My mother-in-law introduced me to these, and it is the best kitchen towel you will ever find for your kitchen. I like the fact that it feels very French and it feels very warm, and it's actually practical. And I don't mind these sitting out on the counter. In fact, a lot of times I use them if I'm taking a photo of food. These are almost always in that shot because they're just, the texture of them is like linen, but they're very absorbent and they really work. So you could take the package just like this. I'm gonna show you, oh, I didn't bring the scissors. Okay, so I would take a ribbon, maybe. I'll show you the velvet one. I can get this stuff off. Okay, so I found this ribbon at Target, and just literally wrap it around and tie a bow. I'm trying to do this fast and I'm making it all awkward. But I just want to show you that you can have an absolutely gorgeous gift in seconds, okay? People like it when you give them a gift that they can actually use. So a lot of times people give those really pretty towels for the house, but they're not practical. Yes, so I use these all the time, and they look really good, and they make your house look beautiful, and they're practical, and we just throw them in the wash all the time, so it really is fantastic. I love these, and they come in like 10 or maybe even more colors, so you don't have to be boring beige like me. You could also go for boring blue. Final item is the bulb kit, which he thinks this is for me, but I know it's actually for him. I found this one at Target, and you are the more of the gardening one in the house, so.
And I just love stuff like this because you get a chance, again, this time of the year, even here in Atlanta, everything dies outside. There's nothing to do. I'm sure Monty Don could find something to do out there, but
most people won't know who that is, but.
Look it up on Amazon. He's this incredible British gardener, but I'm sure Monty could find something to do outside. I don't have anything to do outside. So this is a great way to bring the garden inside this time of the year and add some great color. And it's just fun. It's just one of those things that's like, there's not a lot of work. I don't need to go buy a bunch of soil or spend 20 hours sweating.
It comes with every single thing
Everything's
you
in
need.
there.
It's a fun gift to give. It's a fun gift to get. And I blame the Europeans actually, because I never knew about these before, but in all the markets and the florists in Europe, they sell these everywhere.
Yeah.
So then we just got attached to that sort of tradition, and it's such a pretty thing because it blooms later when it's really cold outside, and it's just this really sweet gift. So
Yeah, I love it.
okay, so
That's it
for today. Okay, I know we gave you a whole bunch. The other ones are going to be bigger ticket items. So we're gonna have, the next video will be 50 items. I feel like my hair is a mess, and we're just
50 items?
50 items.
Oh my God.
I'm distracted by how my hair's always messed up. So sorry, keeping it real here. We sent our children outside, so we didn't keep it that real. They're outside freezing in the cold while we film, but no. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I will leave all the links below. The next video will have the $50 price point, the $50 and under, and then the one after that will be over 100. So we're gonna give you all different options for the holidays in time for you to actually be able to shop. And of course, with Black Friday coming, time to make your list and get your shopping done. So also visit us at houseofvalentina.com. It's a great way to be able to just click and shop, and I put the pictures up so you can see the items and you can just click the item and go shop. So of course, visit us at Instagram. We've got 2 accounts, Valentina Fussell and the House of Valentina. And please subscribe. We love it when you subscribe so you don't miss out on all the other videos coming out. And I think that's about it.
And hit the bell somewhere on the screen so that you, every time there's a new video pops
It's so
up, you get a
frustrating. I'll get
notification.
on YouTube and I'm like, where did so-and-so stuff go?
Yeah.
And I didn't think they even posted anything, and it turns out they did. So turn on the bell. That way it'll let
Yep.
you know when you get on then we have a new video. So that's it. We'll see you guys in the next one.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye. Order on Amazon.
Oh my God. I know. Which items? We have other items that we didn't even mention that we want. This is just the stuff we actually have.
You know what would be a fun video is to go through our save for later Amazon pile.
Oh, that would be fun. That's a fun idea. Would you guys like that? Let us know in the comments if you would like that.
600 items in there right now.
God, do you really?
I put stuff in there
Amazon
all
Save
the
for
time.
Later video. Wouldn't that be so much fun to see what we have in our cart? And then it'd be fun to hear what you guys have in your cart. So.
Yeah. And then at the end of it, we
if
all
you
hit
watch
buy.
this video to the end
Can you imagine?
and you think that sounds like fun,
What if at the end you hit buy for everything you saved for later?
I don't know if we have that much room on a credit card.